it's Wendy here from Wendy Wise Beauty. Thanks for stopping by and for keeping me company on my channel. On this channel, I discuss everything having to do with beauty and cosmetics, including perfumes. So if this is a subject matter which interests you, I hope you find my content to be of some interest to you and would consider subscribing in the near future. Please remember to give me a thumbs up if you like this video, if it was helpful to you, and leave me some comments just letting me know how you get on with the products that I have reviewed. Today I will be reviewing and demoing the brand's new Sublimage. The full name of this concealer, it is the Sublimage Radiance Generating Concealing Eye Care. This is brand new on the market. It was released this month. It is not yet in stores, at least not here in Europe. It is only available at the moment on the Chanel website. This Sublimage Eye Care Concealer, it is supposed to complement also the Sublimage Le Teint. This is the Creme foundation, which is new in some countries this month. I mean, this was already available here, but it was only in 10 shades and now there are 19 shades. I am actually wearing this on my face at the moment. I did a full review of this. The video went up yesterday and I will leave a link in the description box. This is the way the concealer is packaged. It comes like this, and inside there is a spatula and also the brush. The brush looks like this. There's actually a casing, for keeping it after it is used. It is a bit of a slanted brush and similar to the foundation brush. The spatula, it is quite basic, this is nothing very special. Anyway guys, the brush, it is a bit small actually from the pictures. I was expecting the brush to be bigger. Just for comparisons, you can see this is the foundation brush next to the concealer brush. And this is the way the concealer looks. It is the same packaging as the Sublimage foundation. It is a bit messy. The packaging, actually, I think I will go ahead and get rid of this cap when I put this into regular use. I don't think it will dry out, because every time I try to get this top off, with this, it has a little tab here. It is still a bit difficult to grab and it causes a mess. And this foundation, the price is a bit hefty. So I do not want to waste a lot of the product. But other than this, it is quite nice, the aesthetics of the packaging. This concealer, it comes in 10 shades, and from what I can see, there are 3 shades that you can say is maybe light fair. There are about 3 medium shades and 4 shades for medium deep to dark skin tones. Chanel does not have many concealers. The other concealer that I have from Chanel, it is Le Correcteur de Chanel, and in this one there are 16 shades. So the shade range in the Sublimage Eye Care Concealer, it is limited as compared to the other normal concealer. Guys, as we go on, I will do some swatches comparing this concealer to my other Chanel concealer and also the new Le Beige Water Fresh tint, which Chanel does say can be used under the eye as a concealer. I will also compare this shade to some of my more recent concealer purchases. So those of you who will be buying this online will have some idea about the shade matching. I bought this concealer in the shade 70. I have the Sublimage, the Creme foundation. This I have in BD91. I got this one shade lighter because I wanted more of a brightening effect underneath of the eyes. By the way, this concealer, unlike the Correcteur de Chanel, this one does not have a B80. The shades actually jump from 40, which I think it's more for medium skin tones, and then it goes to B70. And then there is B91, 121, and 132. This is a swatch of B70 on my skin tone. And just for quick comparison, this is the Sublimage Eye Care Concealer in BD70, and this is the Sublimage Le Teint, the Creme foundation in the shade BD91. When I ordered online, I was a bit afraid that maybe the BD70 would have been too light, but it looks to be the perfect shade for a concealer. Here I have added the Chanel concealer in the shade 91. This is the Chanel normal concealer. It is this one. So this is Sublimage Eye Care B70. This is Sublimage Le Teint, the foundation BD91. And this is the normal Chanel concealer. This is the shade 91. I will do some more swatches towards the end of the video, so I will go ahead and apply this now. Based on the instructions from Chanel on the website, you are to dot the concealer and then use the brush to apply the concealer to the skin. I may have applied a bit too much. Actually, this brush, it is quite soft and it does apply the concealer quite nicely. Also, the instructions did say after applying with the brush, use the fingers to work it into the skin. And then again, use the brush to perfect it. Actually, the instructions for adding this concealer is normally the way I add my concealer anyway. Guys, this is the way my eyes look after applying this concealer. I mean, I did have some dark circles around this area. It has covered my imperfections under the eye area. The concealer, it went on quite smoothly and it does feel very comfortable on the skin. This concealer does say it is for luminosity and for adding brightness, so I will not add powder to my face. A lot of the times, I would say 80% of the times, I do not add powder under the eye area due to my mature skin. If I do add powder on top of my concealer, I am normally using the Charlotte Tilbury Flawless Finish, I believe Flawless Skin, Flawless Finish powder, or this one from Dolce & Gabbana. This is the Solar Glow powder, and I have this in honey. I never have any kind of creasing problems with this powder. This concealer, it is 10 grams and it is costing 100 euros. I was not able to find a price on the US website because it is not yet available there. But a lot of times Chanel is dollar for dollar, euro versus US dollar. I am gonna finish off my face, add my bronzer, etc. and then I will let you guys know my final thoughts on this concealer, especially after having applied it, if it is true to the many claims which are made by Chanel in the description. Guys, I am back and a bit of time has gone by and I am really loving the way this concealer looks underneath of my eyes. I am looking into the mirror here and my under eye area, it looks very moisturized, very juicy, I would say, and some of the dark spots that I had underneath of my eyes, they are nicely covered. I did not add an overt amount of concealer. The description on the website did say that it is a luminosity gracing concealer, and this is definitely true. My under eye area, it is not dry, it is looking, as I said, it is pral, the way I like it. Also, it said this concealer is supposed to melt into the skin, which I can agree with. It was easy to apply. It is also supposed to correct on the eyeshadows, and so far so good. Same as the Sublimage skincare and also the foundation. This concealer eye care, it also contains water from the Vanilla planifolia plant from Madagascar. Further, it did say that this eye cream does have cedar extract, which is normally used as an antibacterial, also as a hydrant in skincare. Further, guys, Vanilla planifolia also does have some antioxidant properties. We can never have too much when dealing with the under eye area. In terms of fragrance, I do not smell anything other than maybe a cosmetic smell, and when I looked at the ingredient list, this does not have any added fragrance and it also has no alcohol. Anyway, guys, here are some swatches comparing the concealer shades. What I have done with this picture is that I have placed the Sublimage foundation, my color is BD91, next to the concealer, so you can have an idea of what the concealer shade 70 looks compared to the foundation shade in BD70. Now we have some shade comparisons to some other popular concealers on the market. Guys, being that this concealer is now only sold online, I thought I would add as many swatches as possible to help those of you who are wanting to purchase this blind online. Anyway guys, this is it for this one. For me, this one is a keeper. I do like this. I will keep using this, and I will give you guys some periodic updates on how I am getting along with this concealer. If you have watched this entire video and you have gotten this far, thank you so much for supporting my channel, and I hope you would consider subscribing. Don't forget to give me a thumbs up and leave me some comments. Take care guys, choose, and see you again next week. Bye bye.